soft by the pane. Small rivers run down silver glass tonight. Street lamps blur in the rain, and old rooftops glow while I watch from inside. Down that narrow old lane, we chased every cloud with our shoes full of water. Young hearts knew nothing of years. We laughed through the storm till the porch lights called us back home. Rain on my window, window. Rain on my window. Pain brings those days rushing back again. Each little raindrop I hear footsteps from somewhere so long ago. Bare feet ran through the street, past bicycles left by the wall near the corner. Warm bread came from the shop, while puddles below held the sky like a mirror. Rain on my window, window. Rain on my window. Pain brings those days rushing back again. Each little raindrop I hear laughter from somewhere so long ago. Years have carried me far, yet whenever rain touches glass after midnight, that lane opens once more, and suddenly I'm just that child running barefoot beneath rainy skies. Rain by my window, window. Stay by my window. Pain while those old little memories return, and deep in each raindrop I find pieces of childhood still shining on. Maybe I can't walk again through those alleys of old, still the rain brings them nearer whenever it falls. Tonight by this quiet pain, I can almost go home, where the puddles and small streets remember me still.
Dust on an old frame fades into gray. Pages are turning slowly today. Faces I barely remember come alive for a while. Rain keeps on tracing little silver roads outside, across the window where the street lights glow. Somewhere inside these pages, summer is waiting untouched. Black and white photographs breathe. Ooh, ah, la la la. Pictures calling across all these years. Raindrops falling like yesterday's tears. Every face in that old photograph brings those afternoons back into this quiet room. Rain by the window softens the street. Drops on the glass make old pictures breathe. Faded smiles under the lamplight shine again through the rain. Pages keep turning while the evening settles down. Every small picture carries somewhere gone. Footsteps along the old lane, bicycles leaning by walls. Childhood returns for a heartbeat. Ooh, ah, la la la. Pictures calling across all these years. Raindrops falling like yesterday's tears. Every face in that old photograph brings those afternoons back into this quiet room. Maybe those streets disappear somewhere behind years, yet here beneath rainy glass I still hear voices from those summer days drifting softly home. Pictures sleeping inside this old book. Raindrops shimmer wherever I look. Black and white, little pieces of days glow beneath the rain, then gently fade away. One final page, one quiet photograph. Rain upon the window calling childhood back.
Calling softly through the bay. Silver waves are rolling toward another day. Far beyond the harbor, white birds cross the blue. Every road is whispering, somewhere waits for you. Old sails wake beneath the colors of the dawn. Footsteps by the shoreline tell me to move on. Still that lonely lighthouse turns across the sea, like a quiet promise waiting there for me. cold. Maybe past the headland under sky so wide, there's a place where restless wings never have to hide. I can hear the ocean breathing with the tide. Every gust reminds me freedom never hides. When the night grows deeper, one bright beacon glows, guiding every wandering soul where the north wind blows. Let the wild wind carry me where my heart can wander free, past the lighthouse by the shore where you're waiting patiently. Someday when the morning opens clear and bright, I'll follow every restless breeze beyond the fading night. No chains around tomorrow, no walls around the sea, only that old beacon and the road that's calling me. Let the wild wind carry me over every restless sea, past the lighthouse by the shore. Keep that little light for me. Let the wild wind carry me till the distant sky turns blue, and my wandering days are done. I'll find my way to you. So keep that lantern burning. When the evening falls, I'll be somewhere past the waves, still hearing freedom call. And when the wind grows quiet beneath the morning blue, I'll follow that old lighthouse back across the sea to you. Down by the road where the old house waits underneath evening skies, warm kitchen windows are glowing just like they did in my mind. I crossed the yard and somehow hear Mama calling my name back in that old house. The light still feels the same. Steam from a pot in the kitchen drifts through a memory so clear. Dad's wooden chair by the doorway looks like he's quietly near. touch the warm kitchen table where all of our stories began. Back in that old house, we were family then. Rain on the roof brings the voices I carried through all of these years. Mama would wait by the doorway, wiping her hands on her apron. Dad kept the porch lantern burning whenever I wandered too far. Somewhere inside me, that little light still leads me home. Though every season has carried those precious days far away, back in that old house, their love still seems to stay. Whenever rain finds the window, I see that warm kitchen glow. Mama is there by the table, Dad's in the yard down below. And for a moment, I'm just that child once again, back in that old house where love had no end. The yard has grown quiet, the rooms have grown still, yet one little kitchen light shines in my memory still. Morning came through the curtains. I caught my face in the glass. Silver was hiding between traces of days that had passed. I stood there watching a stranger, wearing the eyes of my youth. Where did the years go? How did they fly so soon? Once I was chasing tomorrow, sure there was plenty ahead. Dreams filled the roads I was taking. Sunlight was over my head. Somewhere the seasons kept turning while I was making my way. Where did the years go? they slip so far away. Old photographs fill the silence, faces still young in each frame. Friends on a warm summer evening, calling each other by name. I thought those days had no ending. I thought the road would stay wide. Then came this morning, one quiet mirror showed me the years passing by. Maybe the lines on my face are roads from the places I've known. Where did the years go before I even knew? Still, there are mornings worth seeing. Still, there are songs left to sing. Time may have taken my young days, but it could never take everything. So when tomorrow comes calling, I'll meet it out in the sun. These are the days now, and I'm not nearly done. Where did the years go? They passed like summer rain. Where did the years go? I'd live them all again. I was 17 when I saw you by the old school gate. Summer filled the air and I could hardly speak. You turned around and smiled like you already knew. Ooh yeah, ah yeah. Something started there. We walked underneath those trees, talking till the evening came. Every little word made my young heart race. Somehow that first summer never left my soul. Ooh yeah, ah yeah, I still remember you. There beside the riverside, you reached out and held my hand. Neither of us knew exactly what to say, but I heard my heartbeat louder than the town. Ooh yeah, ah yeah. Under evening skies, Never came too soon, taking all those days away. Different roads were waiting somewhere down the line. Still your gentle smile stayed somewhere deep inside. Ooh yeah, through the passing years. Sometimes when an old song plays, suddenly I'm 17 beside you there, and every street turns into that summer again. I remember how your ribbon moved in the warm and restless breeze. For a little while the years all disappear. Waits unchanged for me. First love has a place that time can never reach. Ooh yeah, yeah, deep inside my heart. See you waiting by that gate. Ooh yeah, yeah, my first love again.
Came dancing across the open shore. Barefoot we wandered where the blue waves kissed the sand. Ooh, golden light was resting upon your quiet face. Seabirds were drifting through the summer-colored haze. Stay beside me here by the water while evening turns to gold. Stay beside me, watching the daylight fade over the sea. Footprints followed softly behind us down the shore. Salt in the air and your laughter floated with the breeze. Then the sky grew crimson above the quiet bay. We watched the sun disappear where blue met amber haze. Stay beside me here by the water while evening turns to gold. Stay beside me, watching the daylight fade over the sea. Every little wave brought a peaceful sound. Summer slowly melted into dusk. We said nothing while the horizon turned to red. Somehow silence told us everything, so stay a while. Stay beside me, here by the water, while starlight covers the bay. Stay beside me, holding this moment close before it fades. Walk with me where the moon meets the water. Hear the tide underneath the evening stars. Leave our footprints along the sleeping shoreline. I'll remember this sunset and the peaceful day by the sea. By the sea.
By the station while the rain fell, I stood beside you, holding every word I wanted, but fear kept closing my lips. So I watched your bus go. All through that late summer evening, I kept walking those side streets, thinking maybe tomorrow I'd finally tell you the secret underneath my heartbeat. Somehow tomorrow never came. Still I hear your name sometimes, softly, so soft through the years gone by. Those words stayed inside of me. Ooh, la la la. Years passed, old streets became unfamiliar and quiet now. Someone said you moved away one early morning and left that little town behind, while I carried what I hid. Ooh. Sometimes on a rainy night I see that bus stop underneath the amber streetlight, and your young face appears clear, clear, clear. Maybe if I'd spoken on that evening, we could have shared another summer, but I kept every tender word deep, 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 deep inside. Still I hear your name sometimes, softly, so soft through the years gone by. Those words stayed inside of me. Ooh, la la la. to me, I'd say the words I never said to you.
There I was, looking at myself, morning light. Oh, who's that in the glass? Time moved on. Silver in my hair, lines by my eyes. Where did all my young days go? Yesterday felt close. Years flew by, summer turned around, winter came. Still inside my chest beats that old dream. Where did all my young days go? I found a photograph inside a drawer. Those faded summer days came back once more. We had 1,000 dreams and nowhere we must be. We thought the road ahead would run eternally. Old denim jackets, midnight talking, yet cheap little radios, endless walking, running through the rain without a reason. Never knew how quickly it turns a season. There I was, looking at myself, morning light. Oh, who's that in the glass? Time moved on. Silver in my hair, lines by my eyes. Where did all my young days go? Yesterday felt close. Years flew by, summer turned around, winter came. Still inside my chest beats that old dream. Where did all my young days go? I passed the neighborhood where we grew tall. The corner store was gone, new houses stood. But somewhere in that street, I heard our laughter ring. For half a second there, I felt like 17. Old school pictures, names forgotten, letters in a box, edges softened. Some became a memory without warning. Some still feel as close as yesterday morning. Maybe every line upon my face is a little road that brought me here. Maybe growing older isn't losing all the days that disappeared. So I'll keep every little morning, every cup of coffee, every sunset, every voice I love. Here I am, looking at myself, morning light. Oh, someone older smiles back at me. Silver in my hair, stories in my eyes. Those were
flying by. So while the morning shines, I'll live this day brand new. These are still my beautiful days. Rain falls soft by the pane. Small rivers run down silver glass tonight. Street lamps blur in the rain, and old rooftops glow while I watch from inside. Down that narrow old lane, we chased every cloud with our shoes full of water. Young hearts knew nothing of years. We laughed through the storm till the porch lights called us back home. Rain on my window, window. Rain on my window, pain brings those days rushing back again. Each little raindrop I hear, footsteps from somewhere so long ago. Bare feet ran through the street, past bicycles left by the wall near the corner. Warm bread came from the shop, while puddles below held the sky like a mirror. Rain on my window, window. Rain on my window, pain brings those days rushing back again. Each little raindrop I hear, laughter from somewhere so long ago. Years have carried me far, yet whenever rain touches glass after midnight, that lane opens once more, and suddenly I'm just that child running barefoot beneath rainy skies. Rain by my window, window. Stay by my window, pain, while those old little memories return, and deep in each raindrop I find pieces of childhood still shining on. Maybe I can't walk again through those alleys of old, still the rain brings them nearer whenever it falls. Tonight by this quiet pain, I can almost go home, where the puddles and small streets remember me still.
Dust on an old frame fades into gray. Pages are turning slowly today. Faces I barely remember come alive for a while. Rain keeps on tracing little silver roads outside, across the window where the street lights glow. Somewhere inside these pages, summer is waiting untouched. Black and white photographs breathe. Ooh, ah, la, la, la. Pictures calling across all these years. Raindrops falling like yesterday's tears. Every face in that old photograph brings those afternoons back into this quiet room. Rain by the window softens the street. Drops on the glass make old pictures breathe. Faded smiles under the lamplight shine again through the rain. Pages keep turning while the evening settles down. Every small picture carries somewhere gone. Footsteps along the old lane, bicycles leaning by walls. Childhood returns for a heartbeat. Ooh, ah, la, la, la. Pictures calling across all these years. Raindrops falling like yesterday's tears. Every face in that old photograph brings those afternoons back into this quiet room. Maybe those streets disappear somewhere behind years, yet here beneath rainy glass I still hear voices from those summer days drifting softly home. Pictures sleeping inside this old book. Raindrops shimmer wherever I look. Black and white, little pieces of days glow beneath the rain, then gently fade away. One final page, one quiet photograph. Rain upon the window calling childhood back.
Morning wind is calling softly through the bay. Silver waves are rolling toward another day. Far beyond the harbor, white birds cross the blue. Every road is whispering, somewhere waits for you. Old sails wake beneath the colors of the dawn. Footsteps by the shoreline tell me to move quiet promise waiting there for me. Let the wild wind carry me where my heart can wander free, past the lighthouse by the shore, where you're waiting patiently. Evening paints the water amber into gold. Distant bells are drifting through the twilight cold. Maybe past the headland under sky so wide, there's a place where restless wings never have to hide. I can hear the ocean breathing with the tide. Every gust reminds me freedom never hides. When the night grows deeper, one bright beacon glows, guiding every wandering soul where the north wind blows. Let the wild wind carry me where my heart can wander free, past the lighthouse by the shore, where you're waiting patiently. Someday when the morning opens clear and bright, I'll follow every restless breeze beyond the fading night. No chains around tomorrow, no walls around the sea, only that old beacon and the road that's calling me. Let the wild wind carry me over every restless sea, past the lighthouse by the shore. Keep that little light for me. Let the wild wind carry me till the distant sky turns blue, and my wandering days are done. I'll find my way to you. So keep that lantern burning. When the evening falls, I'll be somewhere past the waves, still hearing freedom call. And when the wind grows quiet beneath the morning blue, I'll follow that old lighthouse back across the sea to you. Down by the road where the old house waits underneath evening skies, warm kitchen windows are glowing just like they did in my mind. I crossed the yard and somehow Steam from a pot in the kitchen drifts through a memory so clear. Dad's wooden chair by the doorway looks like he's quietly near. I touch the warm kitchen table where all of our stories began. Back in that old house, we were family then. Rain on the roof brings the voices I carried through all of these years. Mama would wait by the doorway, wiping her hands on her apron. Dad kept the porch lantern burning whenever I wandered too far. Somewhere inside me, that little light still leads me home. Though every season has carried those precious days far away, back in that old house, their love still seems to stay. Whenever rain finds the window, I see that warm kitchen glow. Mama is there by the table, Dad's in the yard down below. And for a moment, I'm just that child once again, back in that old house where love had no end. The yard has grown quiet, the rooms have grown still, yet one little kitchen light shines in my memory still. Morning came through the curtains. I caught my face in the glass. Silver was hiding between traces of days that had passed. I stood there watching a stranger, wearing the eyes of my youth. Where did the years go? How did they fly so soon? Once I was chasing tomorrow, sure there was plenty ahead. Dreams filled the road roads I was taking. Sunlight was over my head. Somewhere the seasons kept turning while I was making my way. Where did the years go? They slip so far away. Old photographs fill the silence. Faces still young in each frame. Friends on a warm summer evening, calling each other by those days had no ending. I thought the road would stay wide. Then came this morning. One quiet mirror showed me the years passing by. Places I've known. Where did the years go before I even knew? Still there are mornings worth seeing. Still there are songs left to sing. Could never take everything. So when tomorrow comes calling, I'll meet it out in the sun. These are the days now, and I'm not nearly done. Where did the years go? They pass like summer rain. Where did the years go? I'd live them all again. I was 17 when I saw you by the old school gate. Summer filled the air and I could hardly speak. You turned around and smiled like you already knew. Ooh yeah, ah yeah. Something started there. We walked underneath those trees, talking till the evening came. Every little word made my young heart race. Somehow that first summer never left my soul. Ooh yeah, ah yeah, I still remember you. sat the riverside, you reached out and held my hand. Neither of us knew exactly what to say, but I heard my heartbeat louder than the town. Ooh yeah, ah yeah, under evening skies. Then September came too soon, taking all those days away. Different roads were waiting somewhere down the line. Still your gentle smile stayed somewhere deep inside. Ooh yeah, ah yeah, through the passing years. Sometimes when an old song plays, suddenly I'm 17 beside you there, and every street turns into that summer again. I remember how your ribbon moved in the warm and restless breeze. For a little while the years all disappear. Waits unchanged for me. First love has a place that time can never reach. Ooh yeah, yeah, deep inside my heart. Ooh, 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 ah, la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My first summer love. Maybe we were meant to be only one sweet page of youth. Still, whenever summer fills the evening air, I can almost see you waiting by that gate. Ooh yeah, yeah, my first love again.
Morning breeze came dancing across the open shore. Barefoot we wandered where the blue waves kissed the sand. Ooh, golden light was resting upon your quiet face. Seabirds were drifting through the summer-colored haze. Stay beside me here by the water while evening turns to gold. Stay beside me, watching the daylight fade over the sea. Footprints followed softly behind us down the shore. Salt in the air and your laughter floated with the breeze. Then the sky grew crimson above the quiet bay. We watched the sun disappear where blue met amber haze. Stay beside me here by the water to go. Stay beside me, watching the daylight fade over the sea. Every little wave brought a peaceful sound. Summer slowly melted into dusk. We said nothing while the horizon turned to red. Somehow silence told us everything, so stay a while. Stay beside me, here by the water, while starlight covers the bay. Stay beside me, holding this moment close before it fades. Walk with me where the moon meets the water. Hear the tide underneath the evening stars. Leave our footprints along the sleeping shoreline. I'll remember this sunset and the peaceful day by the sea. By the sea.
By the station while the rain fell, I stood beside you, holding every word I wanted, but fear kept closing my lips. So I watched your bus go. All through that late summer evening, I kept walking those side streets, thinking maybe tomorrow I'd finally tell you the secret underneath my heartbeat. Somehow tomorrow never came. Still I hear your name sometimes, softly, so soft through the years gone by. Those words stayed inside of me. Ooh, la la la. Years passed, both streets became unfamiliar and quiet now. Someone said you moved away one early morning and left that little town behind, while I carried what I hid. Ooh. Sometimes on a rainy night I see that bus stop underneath the amber street light, and your young face appears clear, clear, clear. Maybe if I'd spoken on that evening, we could have shared another summer, but I kept every tender word deep, 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 deep inside. Still I hear your name sometimes, softly, so soft through the years gone by. Those words stayed inside of me. Ooh, la la la. days that love never spoken fades slowly. Ooh, la la la. And I still see you there beneath that old street lamp one last time while rain falls across the years. Ooh, la la la. If that old bus could bring one evening back to me, I'd say the words I never said to you.
There I was, looking at myself, morning light. Oh, who's that in the glass? Time moved on. Silver in my hair, lines by my eyes. Where did all my young days go? Yesterday felt close. Years flew by, summer turned around, winter came. Still inside my chest beats that old dream. Where did all my young days go? I found a photograph inside a drawer. Those faded summer days came back once more. We had 1,000 dreams and nowhere we must be. We thought the road ahead would run eternally. Old denim jackets, midnight talking, yet cheap little radios, endless walking, running through the rain without a reason. Never knew how quickly it turns a season. There I was, looking at myself, morning light. Oh, who's that in the glass? Time moved on. Silver in my hair, lines by my eyes. Where did all my young days go? Yesterday felt close. Years flew by, summer turned around, winter came. Still inside my chest beats that old dream. Where did all my young days go? I passed the neighborhood where we grew tall. The corner store was gone, new houses stood. But somewhere in that street, I heard our laughter ring. For half a second there, I felt like 17. Old school pictures, names forgotten, letters in a box, edges softened. Some became a memory without warning. Some still feel as close as yesterday morning. Maybe every line upon my face is a little road that brought me here. Maybe growing older isn't losing all the days that disappeared. So I'll keep every little morning, every cup of coffee, every sunset, every voice I love. Here I am, looking at myself, morning light. Oh, someone older smiles
just went flying by. So while the morning shines, I'll live this day brand new. These are still my beautiful days.